I've never been to New Orleans. I want to go someday. Maybe next year. Our last conversation wasn't one of consequence. Mostly bullshit and bravado. I can't help thinking to myself, on your last day on earth, did anyone make you feel loved? Did you talk to your mother? I imagine you painting a smile on her face, supernova bright, and now I'm sure she feels like she's living in the shadow of a solar eclipse. No parent should ever have to bury their child. Find myself tossing and turning in these bed sheets until I'm cocooned. They say sleep and death are cousins, but lately they feel more like Siamese twins. Lately they feel more like praying hands. In those moments, before you close your eyes for the final time, did you talk to God? Did you thank him for how far he had brought you? Did you ask for forgiveness? Or did you simply ask for restful sleep and tranquil dreams? But what dream could have been so tranquil and so captivating that it convinced you to reside inside of its interior for an eternity? No one told you it was okay to leave. We never know what our last moments will be, so why do we waste so much time? I have never been to New Orleans. I want to go someday. Maybe next year. There will come a day when I lie casketed, swallowed by earth in all directions, but before I go and sit at my Father's feet, I pray I leave a legacy of touched lives and loved ones, just like you have. I have never been to New Orleans. I want to go someday, maybe next year. El Chapo doesn't mean cut or chop or barber, but that was Tyler. He made Not Making Sense one of his greatest successes. Whiz kid with clippers and a razor, he had a serrated smile that could scalpel the crooked and ugly out of situations and appearances until their lines were casket sharp. Realize that when people love you, they'll wait on you. So some part of me must have loved you because patience has never been one of my strong suits. There were times when I would swear that you were full of shit and you would turn a brawl into barbershop banter in less than a beat, in less than a breath. I've never been to New Orleans. I want to go someday. Maybe next year. Can't help but imagine you in heaven right now, giving edge-ups to angels and teaching your unborn children how to throw the perfect spiral. Tyler, I will carry your spirit in this poem to every place you never made it to in life. I'll spit it in the middle of the French Quarter, dodging beads and bullets. I've never been to New Orleans. I want to go someday. Maybe next year. Tyler, go ahead and rest. I'll make sure that you make it to New Orleans.